might be this matchup might be one of the worst in the game.
Oh, yeah?
And wow, it's unfortunate. But I'm glad at least we see a real Icy's main playing it.
Yeah, we have another, I mean, maybe like just because LedgenDairy is incredibly good, but we have another Icy's player who plays in PM, and LedgenDairy usually makes it look pretty bad for Icy's.
Really interesting.
So, but we'll see. There's definitely stuff like that.
Yeah, LedgenDairy. So how long do you know? So do these guys play a lot or ever?
I don't know if I feel like I would have remembered the tag like Gastric Fluid.
Yeah.
And
I know, right?
I don't think I've ever heard it before. So. Yeah. They changed a few things. Bowser actually has to work to get his up B to grab the ledge now from the stage. Wow. But yeah, Gastric Fluid's sort of making it look like a lot more like what you were talking about.
But no, for those of you that tune in a lot, LedgenDairy actually beat off-stream Forte Freak, Chris Bell, number 9 on the AZPR in pools. Oh yeah, Forte Freak didn't make it out of pools because he's a fraud. But
yeah, so far, wow.
This matchup's looking rough.
It's looking tough. And I've seen these grab setups. You can't.
Oh, there we go. SDI. Yeah, you have to SDI that down air or else Isis gets it. Ooh.
Wow.
And chain grabs at the ledge is going to take it from Gastric Fluid.
Right,
but you know what's really hype? The winner of this plays Messi.
Oh, yeah.
Is Messi on deck? Okay, cool. Messi's on deck.
And if Gastric Fluid wins, that's going to be like the Game & Watch might actually just decide the match. Because
wow.
If
if
Icy's can if Snake can't get out of the Icy's grabs by blowing him up, he's going to be in big trouble.
Wow. Yeah,
this is an incredible Bowser stage.
Yep. So tell him, why is this so good for Bowser?
Well, when he doesn't do that, it's because you can't get away from him. The stage is pretty small, so you can't really play a good runaway game from Bowser here. The stages are, the size of this stage are incredibly tiny, so Bowser just kills you when he hits you.
Really?
And
we have John.
Yeah. And
replugging in the controller. And then get chain grab. Oh, and in this matchup, when the platform's really low like that, it will intercept their chain grabs.
Yeah.
Probably the only platform in the game low enough to do that.
So actually, to do that.
Yeah.
And Bowser doesn't really mind platforms being different heights like this. It doesn't really change what he can do very much. Most of his options still work regardless of platform height.
All right, so let's see. Maybe now, is he going to turn up? Did he just take off the weights?
We'll see.
I'm really scared though, because even if he does outplay and even if he does win this game solidly, I feel like the Icy's counter pick will be really, like, no matter what it is. Now, I feel like that was a lack of knowing the matchup. Nana never techs. She never, she always does get up attack after a certain amount of time. I really think he could have forwarded her there.
Probably.
Maybe killed her.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's 65, but still.
Yep. And Bowser can sort of abuse Nana in particular with his up air. Because it's so powerful.
Yeah.
And she just never gets out of the way of it. Ooh, this is right.
Ooh, good flame cancel.
Yep. So, LedgenDairy is probably, he really wants to tack on some procedure before he dies.
That is definitely what he's looking for right now.
Oh, and he gets some. Wow, and can he...
Back throw.
Back throw. Just pays attention to the right ice climber there.
Yep.
Could have gone for Nana and probably gotten himself killed. Instead, ice climber, well, Popo is at 58.
Nana is probably at like 100?
Looks very similar.
Wow.
Like they both got hit and went almost the exact same height.
Yep. And he got the strong hit on that forward air.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember when it didn't have a sweet spot box and it was just always a truck punch.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Wait, really? That was a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
There was a point where it didn't have a sweet spot. It was just horrifying everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Buddy.
And
that was smart. 44%, that's totally enough to make a comeback off of.
Yep.
44% in a grab.
Oh, but he messes his recovery up.
Did he mess it up? That looked like
maybe
the game was... That looked like it wouldn't happen in 3.6 if you know.
Yeah.
Nana seemed really close.
Either way, we're at 1-1 here, and
Yeah, this seems
Colorado's
rough.
favorite
This
stage.
seems really rough.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. That's smart. He knows. No, why would you dash attack an ice cream? It seems.
It has armor. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, so I've heard from odds, and the chat can correct me because I know there's a lot of smart guys here. Isn't Bowser's dash attack like intangible?
That I don't. I thought it had armor. I wasn't sure if it was intangible. I know
Like-
he's
like
got
this-
intangible frames on his up B.
I don't think he. Yeah, so his up B is invincible frames 1 through 4, and it comes out frame
Comes
5.
out on frame 5.
Yeah.
So it's a pseudo uppercut.
Pseudo. Yeah, it's a good DP. It's helpful. Okay, this has armor. Okay.
And I mean,
Wow, odds. Why are you such a liar?
as far as blast zones go, this stage is probably the closest there is to Fountain Dreams.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Bowser definitely enjoys these small blast zones right now.
And
This is-
the stage is pretty tiny too.
Yep.
Well, I think it's a little. Is it a little bigger? I don't know. Than FOD.
I can actually
Figure
pull up
that
the
out.
thing. No, have you seen the thing?
I know,
Here.
like the Smashboards file.
Yeah. No, it's really cool. I know. Keep
Okay.
talking.
So, I mean, yeah. Right now it looks like LedgenDairy is doing about the same things that he was
Yeah.
on
Absolutely.
FOD, and it's working.
There we go.
You know, Ice Climbers. Honestly, I would almost expect Ice Climbers to go to a big stage here. If Gastric Fluid is getting his chain grabs, it doesn't matter that it's a huge stage. You're gonna,
Right.
you're
It
gonna
does
do
not matter how
80%,
big that stage is.
100%, and Bowser dies in 1 or 2 hits anyway.
Let's see. Green Hill Zone versus Battlefield. Where's Battlefield? No, it's a little shorter than Battlefield is in length.
Okay.
Not rectangle. That's
But
Green
what
Hill.
about Fountain Dreams?
Almost identical. FOD's got the little lips.
Yeah.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
It's Joe made it on Smashboards.
Huh.
Joe exclamation mark.
So right here, Gastric Fluid needs to get like 3 0-to-death grabs and not die in the time. Oh wow. Yeah, so I have seen LedgenDairy eat up a Captain Falcon knee with his neutral air.
Wow.
So at low percents, that armor is hefty stuff. And of course, Bowser benefits from the knockback armor more than anybody else because he's the heaviest character.
Ooh, Let's grab with the down B.
Yep. And
Messi.
And that ledge grab option is so good because even if he goes above the stage, you just take this enormous hit from Bowser. So I think we have LedgenDairy playing against Messi here, if we can find Messi. And that'll be fun. This is a matchup that Colorado gets to see quite often. Both these players come to our weekly in Aurora. But Bowser versus Snake should be pretty exciting. And I believe that this brings the winner of this next matchup, if we're getting LedgenDairy versus Messi, is going to put somebody into winner's semis. So, yeah, that Icy's Bowser fight was something else because Gastric did so well the first match, and then it just fell apart.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have Messi versus this Bowser player.